Hey Strong members, Coach Braden here. Along with our at-home workouts, we're going to be doing at-home mobility too. We definitely don't want you guys to neglect the mobility work. So we're going to be giving you guys at-home mobility, no equipment needed. We're going to do pre and post WOD for different movements, different areas of the body. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is shoulder internal rotation. So really fast, this would be internal rotation, this would be external rotation of the shoulder. We're doing this first because we're probably going to be doing a lot of burpees since we're going to be at home. So what we found is, when you're in this press shape or even like a ring dip, when you're coming down and the shoulder has to get into that internal rotation position, if you do not have enough internal rotation, what can actually happen is this can't go far enough down, and the back of the shoulder blade will compensate for that and roll forward. When that shoulder blade rolls forward, that's when we kind of get like an impingement, biceps tendonitis type symptoms. So we definitely don't want that to happen to you guys. We want to get good internal rotation on those shoulders. So the first thing we're going to do pre-WOD is sideline active internal rotations. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Just going to move the camera here so you guys can see. I'll go right off here to the side. So the important thing here is that we're active and not passive. We want to do passive stuff or static stretching post-WOD. That's longer than 45, 60 seconds. But for here, we want to be active because we want to warm up. So very important here on this internal rotation. Lay down on your side right here and don't have your arm kind of cranked up because the side of the shoulder blade is already up. What you want to do is pin it down to the ground and block it off so it doesn't roll up. And then from here, all you're going to do is actively work this thing into range of motion. You're not cranking down too hard on it. You're just going about as far as you can until you feel a little stretch and then ease off. I'm going to do about 15 to 20 reps per side. Okay, and then back to the whiteboard. So after the workout is over with, something you can do to work on that internal range of motion for post-WOD is a modified sleeper stretch. I'm going to show you what that looks like right here. So what you will do is, first you're going to lay down on your back and roll to one side, take the opposite arm and tuck it and reach as far as you can underneath. From here, lay down flat, and then you're just going to roll your hips over. And you will feel the stretch right here. We're actually stretching the external rotators to get internal range of motion. And most static stretches at the end of workouts, we want to hold for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. This one in particular, though, we only want to hold for about 20 to 30 seconds per side. Again, for right now, for the at-home workouts, the most important thing for this would be burpees or push-ups. As you guys start coming back into the gym, this is also something you can do before snatches. Here, you want to get that internal rotation on the shoulder, otherwise the bar will travel too far out in front, and then also probably ring dips, so you don't see that rounded shoulder. Thank you guys, and make sure you do this at home.